This is Coogan Cassius for IFL TV in association with Scott's Menswear and MGM Marbella. We're in the Doubletree Hilton here in Carson. With me I've got Luke Campbell, second round KO win over Steve Tumble. Good bit of experience for you?
Yeah, no, definitely. Coming out here, experiencing the full event, you know, the full trip. It's totally different the way the run shows out here. You know, you've got different medicals you have to go through. You know, there's a guy watching you wrap your hands. It's completely different. It's crazy.
Did you just fucking do that?
He just wanked his sausage right in front of me.
Do you know what? No, I'm not going to pan it on you. I could do right now and tell what you just done. Seltz, you're a fucking animal. You're an animal. Anyway.
It's not Keely you're doing it to, mate.
Anyway, experience.
Yeah. No, it's, you know, I'm fighting an American kid who's had a lot of experience. The whole experience of the show, fighting in the heat, fighting outside, you know, going through the different medicals and setups that they've got here, it's all a learning curve. You know, now I've experienced that. It's good to take in, you know, a different style of opponent in the ring, you know, American style fighter. It's good to get that experience. The kid's been in with some very good kids, so it was a good experience for me. At the end of the day, I'm the fighter. I go in there and fight whoever it is, listen to my corner and get the job done. That's what it's about, and I feel as though I did that. You know, set some, couldn't handle the speed and the power I set about, so it was a good win, and I'm going to be ticking over again in September. And we've got a big fight to announce in the next week for the whole show, October 25th, which is big news, a very exciting fight for me, and we'll soon see what I'm made of.
There were a few people in the media that were a little bit critical of your opponent, as in before you had the fight, obviously, due to his record. What would you say to that?
It's not to do with me. I'm a fighter. I don't pick the fights. You know, my team manage me, and whoever I fight, I fight. You know, I don't have any say in that. I'm a fighter. But at the end of the day, I've had 6 fights. You know, we want for journeyman. You know, these early fights, it's all about the experience, learning, getting in the ring, and having training camps and adjusting what works for you and what doesn't. You know, that's what it was about. The kid, you know, the kid held his own for a little bit. He was swinging his shots in and had a go. You know, and like I say, I've got a big fight coming up soon in October in the whole show, and you know, it'll be gradually step ups.
When you fought at like Craven Park, what are you fucking doing? When you fought at Craven Park, Ice Arena, you fought to full capacity crowds. Even when you've been on the undercards, haven't headlined your own shows, you've still fought on relatively, you know what I mean, packed out cards, yeah, like crowd-wise. Today you fought at like very early in the day at 1 o'clock. It'd be the equivalent of someone turning up to a show in England, I suppose, at 6 o'clock for the first fight. So what was that like? Do
you know, it was nice to have just to box behind the scenes a little bit, and it was quiet. Ever since I've turned pro, you know, I've boxed in front of massive crowds, and it's fantastic. I love boxing in front of big crowds. There's that a lot more pressure is added when you're boxing in front of big crowds like that, and there's a lot more of expectation. But at the end of the day, I'm Olympic champion, and that's what comes with it. But you know, I love entertaining the fans and boxing in front of big crowds. That's what boxing's about for me, and. But it's like I say, it was different coming out here. It was hot today, you know. It was very hot. Walking out into the ring,
half one, it was roasting.
Half one,
yeah.
Feeling the heat. It's something completely different. I'm hoping to have a very long career. So what's the rush about being #1 tomorrow? You know, when I want to go for that shot, I want to go and win it in style. So hopefully I'm going to be around for a long time.
Let's hope so. Alright, well listen, thanks for giving us a little bit of time.
No problem. It is 1 o'clock in the morning, but you know, my man Corgi, I give him the time.
But I thought, you know, while you're sitting here, and I know you're not drinking, you got a cup of coffee?
We don't drink, we don't sleep. We don't sleep.
Could he have his own little animal entourage shouting
Meow, meow.
Campbell?
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
How do you think he done?
Great. Dispatched Stevie the Rumble Tumble. He learned a lot this week. We had a whole day in the hospital getting all his medicals done. Got told off about wrapping his hands. But like Kell Brook, when he came over and boxed in America before, when he got here tonight, he was in his comfort zone because he's already done it. And that'll be the same for Luke when he's winning world titles.
Just got to ask you, did you speak to Santa Cruz tonight? Yeah? You spoke to Santa Cruz?
Spoke to Santa Cruz tonight, he said Quig's next.
Yeah?
And I've got the gloves here that Scott Quigg will wear when he knocks out Santa Cruz.
He's got a terrible tash as well, you know.
Yeah, he has got a bad tash.
Really bad. Selby is.
Santa Cruz is fighting some...
I did ask him who he thought the better fighter was out of the two.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Brampton.
Hello, mate. How are you?
It's alright.
I'm just
He's
saying.
entitled to his opinion. He'll think different once Quigg beats him.
And I asked him, is he willing to travel?
He won't travel.
No
But
way.
Quigg will
He
travel.
didn't say that.
No, but they say, yeah, I'll travel.
You know what, man, do, mate?
Al Heyman says something different.
Right shots on it.
Listen, Scott Quigg wants it.
We'll travel.
Santa Cruz wants it.
We'll travel.
But I don't think Al Heyman wants it. What can you do? Eddie Hearn wants it.
We'll travel.
Yeah?
We'll travel.
We're good on the road.
What's your
He
record?
should have had
Another win
one
tonight.
Alright, anyway, it's about Luke.
Hey, come on, boys. Stop nicking the limelight.
Look, just finally, obviously, the night was crowned off here in Carson by Kell Brooks.
Brilliant
win. I mean, you can't, there ain't words for it.
Truly and well deserved. You know, he's been a pro a long time. He's had some ups and downs lately with a few of them falling through, but you know, he got the shot and he nailed it. You know, Porter was an handful, and it was a messy. It was a messy fighter, but with a cleaner work and crisp shots, you know, he come through and is now champ of the world. So I'm over the moon with that, and Callum Smith as well. We had three good wins out here.
Absolutely.
And you know, it was fantastic watching Kell win his world title. And I also got to see a couple of lightweights box as well, which was good.
Figueroa, Linares,
yeah, watching them.
Great knockout from Linares as well.
It was, yeah. Standing up too straight was Estrada, and he just threw the other right hand over the jab. Sloppy jab. Great to watch.
Alright, Luke Campbell, thanks to Tumble TV. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah, you too.
I'll see you very soon.
See you in about 3 hours when we get up.
Thanks a lot.